to find it. As you can imagine, that's what drives the treasure hunters crazy. But if the infamous Lara Croft is as clever as they say she is, well, if you were to find it, you might be doing me a favor.
You think I should start at the library?
Yes, it's over by the cemetery. It's one of the oldest buildings here. Make sure you credit me if you find anything.
Thank you. I will.
Laura, how'd you get so clean? So, do I have all my gear? Well, okay, you want to give me a quest, right?
Did you say someone's missing?
Yes, Isabela, another member of the field study. I checked on her after the first tremors this morning, but her tent was empty.
You should ask Manu. He probably told her where to find El Dorado.
This is serious. We had a fight last night. A bad one.
I'm sorry, Guillermo. I didn't realize. Please, continue.
You had a fight. I don't mean to pry, but...
It's all right. We've been very close friends for almost a year, and I think both of us would like there to be more, but neither of us has broached the subject. Isa and Sarah, they often don't get along. Sorry, Sarah, but it's true. Because Sarah insists on her team being very down-to-earth, while Isa has a passion for folkloric tales of hidden temples. I often get caught in the middle.
Those stories always come from somewhere. Even if most of it is made up, there'll be some kernel of truth to it.
That's Isa's viewpoint too. Anyway, there's an old blind man who lives here named Manu who's full of these kinds of stories. He convinced her there's a secret crypt hidden around here, and last night she asked me to come with her and find it. I refused, and we got into the old fight. It ended with her calling me a hidebound coward and me calling her a foolish child.
So she ran off.
Yes. To, as she put it, prove all you naysayers wrong. This morning I heard rumors that she vandalized the cemetery last night. That's when I started looking for her. When I found her missing with no one knowing anything, I started to worry. What if she went looking for the crypt and something happened? I could never forgive myself.
All right. You stay here, so if there's news or she comes back, you'll know about it. I'll go looking for Isabella, starting with the cemetery.
You'd do that?
To be honest, I'm as curious about that crypt as she is.
You're overreacting.
Are you kidding?
She wasted enough of my time, Guillermo. I know you're soft on her.
It's not about that. It's about...
Okay, this is not a huge area. Go to the library.
The safety of all of us.
That's enough, Guillermo.
Laura, you find anything yet?
Abby's friend mentioned a crypt somewhere around the library. I'll meet you there.
I just got here. Okay, so it won't let me draw any of my weapons, so I don't know what I have. I'm going to take a different strategy here and not talk to anybody until I finished with the mission at hand. Oh, and there's a merchant here.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Huh?
Voy a pasar.
there should be a base camp for me somewhere around here. It keeps pointing in this direction. I need to get in this building. No? Oh.
So there's a crypt around here somewhere?
A secret crypt.
Why secret? If Lopez is involved, there's bound to be a trick.
That's a solid theory. What about you?
Wait,
Did you find anything?
I got a pamphlet. 7 steps closer to God.
Who knows? Maybe it'll help.
Did I finish the game?
Let me know when you're ready.
In a previous playthrough, I don't even know if I finished. Felt like an ending earlier. Wishful thinking. So, okay, so that's the library? This doesn't look like a library to me. This looks like the mission that guy put me on.
Calling me a witch? Imagine.
I'm sorry?
I'm a herbalist, a shamefully unrecognized branch of medical science. And that child's grandmother was a dowser. The things people ignore that are right in front of their noses.
Some people are afraid to believe in what they can't understand.
They're
Ha,
afraid of
you
what
sound
they
like
don't
Isa.
know.
Isabella, the archaeologist. You know her.
A smart girl, a good researcher, and unafraid to admit there are things she doesn't know. She's the one who broke the cross, by climbing on it. I don't know what was in her head. I tried to stop her, but she was very upset about something, angry and full of grief at the same time.
Do you know where she is now? I'm looking for her.
I don't know. After the cross broke, she ran away, but I didn't see which direction. In the state she was in, I knew better than to try to interfere with her. I'm sorry.
That's all right. You've given me more information than I had. Do you need some help with this cross?
I do. But first we have to get those children out of the way. It isn't safe for them to be running around while we work. That blind trickster filled their heads with tales of treasure, and they think I mean to steal it.
I'll talk to them.
Get out of here before I stick my bow in your... No?
Hey, get away from here. It's our treasure.
It's getting quite late. How about postponing the hunt until tomorrow?
No, we're not leaving till we find it. We'll sleep here if we have to.
Oh, I hope it doesn't come to that. Is there anything I can do to help?
No, we told you. You're not getting our treasure. Manu said if we find it, we can keep it.
That's a shame. The sisters told me you were very good at sharing, and I do know a lot about treasure hunting.
You know the sisters? She could tell on us.
I won't tell if you won't tell. I have a secret too. I'm the brave adventurer Lara Croft.
Whoa! We won't tell. You can help us. If you find the treasure, we'll split it, even.
You've got a deal. What do you need?
Manu told us we need to solve a riddle to find the treasure.
Are you any good at riddles?
I'm an expert. Let's hear it.
I want you to take my supply.
I'm nourished when the heavens cry.
If I get sick, a village dies.
Who am I? You figure out the riddle yet?
Woo! Bonanza. So guessing the answer doesn't appear to be the solution. I have to find the answer. I've already forgotten the riddle. I was thinking of
There's something
Santa
there.
Claus. I was thinking of food. There's something there. I was thinking of food. But then I thought, well.
Looks like there's something here. Fool's gold and costume jewelry. But the kids will love it.
Oh, those things are far away. I was looking for things that were nearby me. In here. So, not that. Return to the children. Already. I found the treasure. I stumbled right into it. Well, I wouldn't say stumbled. That was a pattern search around the perimeter. Just being random.
So did you find anything?
I sure did. Look at this.
We're rich.
Hold on, hold on. We said everyone gets an equal share, so...
Oh no, I couldn't possibly accept any of your treasure.
You mean it?
Absolutely.
I knew it right away when I saw you. I said there's a real hero.
Please, please, it was nothing. I only did what any reasonable person would do.
Thanks for finding the treasure. We're going to show it to Manu.
I don't know how you got Diego and the rest of those kids out of the
Oh,
way,
no.
but I'm glad you did. Now we can get to work.
He almost went into a T-pose. He's
Where
half
should we start?
glitched.
Over this way.
Oh, no way. Sorry.
Thank you for your help.
I moved
and I
stones.
hope you find Isa. I'm
That
worried
wasn't
about
going to
her.
happen.
I wish I knew why Isabella was trying to climb the cross. Maybe something about the cross can show you where Isa went.
Unless that was hollow concrete. Those women weren't standing that up. I would have had trouble standing that up.
There's an inscription. Look through me to find the way.
Right there. Right there, right there's a hole. That's the way. So, come on, Laura, face that way. Stop looking over there. Oh, and she's facing towards this. Okay. Go to the library. That's what I was trying to do. There it is, right there. What?
Hijo de nuestra amada Virgen.
You finally ready? I remember
Feels
this
like a
room.
mausoleum.
Means we're on the right track, right?
I remember this room.
Jonah, I feel something. We're getting close. Let's look around for signs of Lopez.
These notes were written by the founder of the Sector 7. They're talking about funds allocated for renovations to the library.
Let's see, I'm in here. Maybe I can find this document in the building. Yeah, I see that. And I saw that. This is what I want.
The door closed and a sight.
Gates of Hell. Yeah, man. And this one might be findable in here. We'll come back to you. I'm looking for survivalists word caches. Oh, I see that too. And things like this. We'll look at that later. I think it wants me either in the basement in this spot or upstairs at that spot. I see stairs going up. Here be coffee. Oh, another one of these.
Jonah, this book describes a stranger's arrival at the mission. He founded the Sect of Seven. Maybe that was Lopez.
Like on the pamphlet. We must be getting close. We should keep looking.
Okay, that takes care of the stuff. That kind of stuff. I saw what was on that shelf. Boy, we got this stuff all over the place.
The sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light the end of days.
Why are you lighting up again?
The sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light.
A lot of times when a video game doesn't gray out its activation icon, it means there's more information to be had. Sometimes by just checking again immediately, sometimes coming back later on. Oh boy. I didn't know this library was so huge. Why would a library in such a small village be so huge? Lucky these people can read.
Tardaremos eternidad. ¿Cuántos años?
Paso a la vez.
Un día a la vez. Como si tuviéramos elección.
There's something. This is what I saw from across the room. Well, before I leave upstairs, I want to make sure I get all this stuff. I think that's everything from upstairs. But I got myself a little confused halfway through. Do a quick check. Yeah, I did this. I did that. Now something struck me. That struck me. It's the brightest, most colorful thing in here. It just stood out. I don't know, where do we start with the yellow stuff? I don't know. There's just something wrong about breaking through this thing of Jesus.
This cross, it looks like it's from the 17th century.
Did I ever tell you Elon Musk's favorite game is Elden Ring? Really? No. Is there a punchline? Or is that for real? Well, good for him. He finds time to play games. Interviews on it. He said it was like aliens designed it. I love watching a good player play that game.
A heron and an eclipse.
Yes, sir. Oh, your favorite too. Okay, we saved the creme de la creme for last, the blue. Blue is usually a primary stuff. Loved Elden even more when I found out. Right. You're in good company. I say like minds think alike, geniuses think alike.
And under his wings you may seek refuge. Jonah, those two Bible quotes. The sun will be darkened, and under his wings
Yes,
you may
man.
seek refuge.
What does it mean?
That's it. Look for a heron and an eclipse.
We already found the heron in the eclipse. Right here. Did you forget that, or I'm misunderstanding?
There's a whole mural under here.
You're an archaeologist. You dig with teaspoons, not with pickaxes.
Veracruz, the true cross.
Yeah, what the fuck?
The silver box. It's unmistakable.
Ooh, so that's what it looks like.
Jesus takes up the cross. These are the stations of the cross. But there's a bunch missing.
Before 1600, there were only 7. This could date back to the time of Lopez.
This is one of his clues.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing he does.
All right. Let's see if we can find a cross lying around here somewhere.
He just did.
When we find the box, how do we get the key back from Dominguez?
We'll find a way.
There's cross. Ain't lying.
Found something?
Yeah. Jesus takes up the cross. Help me lift this.
Oh?
Wow.
I had the sense I had to get in the basement. I didn't know how. So much resemblance to Uncharted, almost the same game. Elden Ring?
Looks like a long way down.
Yeah, this. Yeah, well, the mechanics, the. Oh, what you're watching. What game are you watching? Yeah, that's. Sometimes I'm watching 3 broadcasters at the same time, so you might have had
There's an
another.
inscription here. Ambulate dum lucem habitis.
Walk while you have the light.
Oh. Okay.
That did it.
Oh, there's a puzzle in there. Might want to change that. Just noticed. Your category is still. I changed that. I changed that to Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I remember doing it, and I remember looking back and checking it. Mine says Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Title, Shadow of the Tomb Raider. It's been like that since the second time I streamed the game. But maybe there's another place. This title says Shadow, but category. Category. Title. Oh, there's category. Right, I see it. Oh, I'm typing on the wrong keyboard. And Laura's jumping. There it is. Thanks for telling me. I'm such a noob. Okay. Save that. What a noob. At least I knew how to change it, or find it and change it. Just a boomer. Well, I wouldn't blame it on being old and feeble in the mind. I would blame it on lack of experience with the Twitch software. And probably I stream a lot, but I just don't pay a lot of attention to a lot of those, I don't want to call them gimmicks, all those little bells and whistles. Something that I would do is not even fill out the category. Just say gaming and chatting, random games, random chatting. Because you never know what I'm going to be doing. Somebody said that on the stream once. Oh, you never know what sirtomasin's going to do next. Kind of true.
I wouldn't want to be buried in here. My head tossed behind a
True,
cross
yes.
Walk while you have the light, so that the darkness may not overtake you.
Sounds like a hint.
Or a threat.
Sounds like a hint.
This looks like the Virgin Mary.
Station 3. Jesus meets his mother.
Oh, don't expect me to remember the stations of the cross.
The mirror looks dusty.
You're asking too much. So we clean off the mirror. I'm trying to activate it.
I'll give you a boost.
Don't break the hand off.
Hey, it worked.
Of course it did.
The light leads this way.
Don't worry, I'm fine. Yes, I remember all these mirrors, and you have to figure out.
What happened to these people?
They died?
Looks like the light activated something.
Laura! Are you alright?
Yeah, she
The
should only
lobby
be
was a little
dead.
rusted.
Good
This must be
thing.
Station 4.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at these frescoes.
Yeah. Catch that in the chest.
I'll need to direct the light beam towards the fresco of Veronica.
And is that Veronica over there? That's not Veronica.
I'll need to direct the light beam towards the fresco of Veronica. Look, someone else got close. He wasn't as lucky. I'll need to direct the light beam towards the fresco of Veronica.
These people look like they were tortured. Hung up in the ceiling.
I don't think this was just a crypt.
Who's Veronica? That don't look like Veronica. And that don't look like a Veronica. Okay, so how do I know?
You sure that's the right one?
No, I have no friggin' idea. Yeah, dead bodies. Oh, we're on keyboard again. Who's Veronica?
It looks like he's accepting the cross here.
Does that mean that's the one? Not that one.
There's a woman in this one.
Okay, a woman. There we go.
I'll get it.
What are you getting? Oh, I gotta pull the thing and not die? I meant to do that.
Station 5. Jesus falls a second time.
Well, that's a screenshot if I ever saw one.
Laura, is that what I think it is?
The Stations of the Cross again.
But with mummies. Isn't this sacrilegious?
Not necessarily. They could have been paying the ultimate homage.
Or they were just sick.
This must be Station 6.
This is the room I remember. This
Looks
is
like a
the-
church. These ones are posed like monks.
Uh-huh.
Woof. he's going over here, so I'll go over here too.
So Lopez staged the whole crucifixion with mummies? Seems sacrilegious.
I think this was a place of worship for an underground sect.
Literally. I guess this is a sect from the pamphlet.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, this is disgusting. I'm glad I wasn't around when Lopez was.
Strange there are only 7 stations. This must be based on an older tradition. Jesus takes up the cross, falls the first time, meets his mother. Then Veronica wipes his face before he falls the second time. Then he is crucified and finally entombed.
That inscription, do not fear those who kill the body, but are unable to kill the soul. Is that meant for us?
Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble already.
Okay, let's do this.
What are we doing? Right now I was just following his lead, letting him do his thing.
What's the first step of the crucifixion?
Not sure. Maybe it's on that pamphlet.
Strange there are only 7 stations. This must be based on an older tradition. Jesus takes up the cross, falls...
Takes up the cross. This appeared... Oh no, that's not it. I thought there was things you could read. Yeah, I saw
They're
one.
carrying him.
So this looks like Jesus taking up the cross, but maybe the second time.
She's wiping his face, I think.
Okay, okay. That's station whatever. Jesus takes up the cross. One of these two.
Think he's taking up the cross.
Okay, so that's number 1. So what does that mean I'm supposed to do? So that one is immovable. That's where the light comes in from. That's immovable for all intent and purpose. So this needs to catch that light.
What's the first step of the crucifixion?
Not sure. Maybe it's on that pamphlet.
No, we know. Now, let me look. Come on, I gotta see. Oh, so there's another one. How do I get the light to go over to the other one? Oh, this will...
What's the first step of the crucifixion?
Somehow
Maybe it's on
that
that
can be turned. How do I do that? And do I need to light it up first? This is the first step.
I think he's taking up the cross.
Yeah, I need to light that up. And this will only go back and forth. This one will only light up these three. Unless... No, that's not gonna work. No, it's not. It won't go.
What's the first step of the crucifixion?
Not sure. Maybe it's on the pamphlet.
Okay. So it's this mirror here that's pointing in the wrong direction.
I'll need to direct the left light beam toward the crucifixion scene.
The left light beam. The left light beam. Okay, so... yeah. Don't get me started. I know this.
What's the first step of the crucifixion?
Not sure. Maybe it's on the pamphlet.
For science. I need to light this one up. This is the first station right there. I know that. And I know I need to light it up. And I know this is the mirror I have to point at it. Something like that.
What's the first step of the crucifixion?
Not sure. Maybe it's on the pamphlet.
This light, this cart will only catch that light from this spot until I learn to change that mirror up there. That's what my premise is. I need to change the angle of that mirror up there. Oh. Wait a minute. No. No.
What's the first step of the crucifixion?
Not sure. Maybe it's on the pamphlet.
I gotta take some pressure off my brain. BRB. 3 minutes. Well, while we're here. God damn it. You want some? You can have some. Ah, chasing me. I can't tell if I'm dying. If I'm dying, I can tell. But just kill me already. Oh, I was using a damn fishing pole? Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Game froze. And then here I have been just tapping it. Probably for the last 1,000 hours. I was like, how come this thing isn't better than that? I'm having too much fun. This is how I am in real life, too. The rain horse. It would be cool if you could get your companion on the horse, too. Oh, that guy's riding on his head! Oh, man. Wish I could clip that. Gotta learn how to clip while streaming.
I really miss traveling like this. Walking the breadth of Skyrim.
Dare you watch. Some guy just yelled, "Yeah!" But I don't know. I don't think anybody got hit with that.
What do you think you're doing? Knock it off with the flames already.
Put my boot in your butt? Shut up, woman. Start sweeping something. Go make me a sandwich. Okay. Oh, yeah, let me just beat you with this fishing pole. Oh, you done? Already? Alright. Got one more shot, you're dead. Pow! And you're dead. Uh-oh. Is where she lives. Starlight Drive. See, that's the name of her weapon. That's how it helps me identify these people. I give them all a weapon, and I name it just like that. So I know she's going to 10 times. I can't command her to not be a supply person.